Hey guys, what's up? And I'm here to talk about my top 10 favorite sci-fi movies of 2009. Now, this topic was a little tough because some of the movies in this category might be considered some other type of movie, so other than sci-fi, so it's a little tough, but hopefully you guys enjoyed, and here we go. At number 10, we have Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Now, I kind of consider this, maybe a lot of people might not consider this sci-fi, but I mean, dealing with wizards and I don't know, it and all the magic powers, it just kind of felt like a sci-fi movie, not really an action, to be honest, and not really kind of like a drama or whatever, so I don't know, I just put it there. It was good. See, the thing is, I'm not really that big of a fan of the Harry Potter movies, and to be honest, I didn't love this movie. I liked it, but I needed 10 movies, so I kind of just threw this one in there. But it's kind of long. I like the fact that it's getting darker, but to be honest, they're all kind of just so-so for me, for the most part. It's okay. It was pretty good. So, anyways, that was number 10. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. At number 9, we have The Fourth Kind. Now, to me, this wasn't a horror movie. I know some people might place this in the horror movie category, but I felt like it was more sci-fi, just for the fact it had to do with, I guess you could say, UFOs or aliens or whatnot. So, when you got that subject in a movie, I just considered it sci-fi. It had its freaky as fuck moments, that's for sure. It was cool. There was not much going on, big budget wise. I mean, I saw this movie maybe like 5 months ago, I believe, and I think what made it so good is the fact that it kind of looked cheap in a way, because it kind of had split screen with like supposedly what really happened footage and the Hollywood footage with Mila Jovovich. So it was pretty cool. It had its definitely holy shit moments. It was a cool movie, that's for sure, but it wasn't the best sci-fi movie, but it definitely had some great moments, and I like that Mila Jovovich did something different from that whole crazy ass-kicking action movies that she usually does. So, at number 9, that was The Fourth Kind. And number 8 is a movie that kind of really caught me off guard, and it was Knowing, and this movie was pretty good just for the fact that, I mean, when the trailers came out, it kind of looked like it'd be just kind of a thriller, but, I mean, there's aliens in this, kind of like also the whole end of the world type of thing, and also when it comes to movies with end of the world type of stuff, I kind of put it in the sci-fi category. This movie was definitely really, really cool. I know a lot of people didn't like it. I'm not really sure why. Maybe I guess they thought the acting wasn't that great. Anyhow, the special effects were really good, especially at the end. The whole alien thing definitely was, left field for me, but overall I thought this was really, really enjoyable, and you should definitely check out this movie. I think you'll be surprised. It'll definitely, it won't be what you think it is. That is, of course, if you haven't seen it before. So, anyways, I think it's a pretty cool movie. At number 7 is, I know a lot of people didn't like this, but I liked it, and it's Surrogates. I love the whole story of how, these people can have younger robot versions of themselves, which they can control, and it's a really cool idea. The special effects were really good, of course. With a movie like this, you have to have really good special effects. I thought the very last scene, which I'm not going to give it away, but was really cool. Really, really one of those scenes where you just kind of remember, that kind of really stand out. It was definitely kind of iRobot-ish. So I don't know. I thought it was cool. I thought it was probably better than the previous movies, but still not the best sci-fi movie, of course. So that was Surrogates. At number 6, like I mentioned before, any movie where it comes to the end of the world, I'm going to consider it sci-fi, and so this one is 2012. I just watched this about maybe a few days ago. I loved it. I thought it was amazing. I thought it was so good. These special effects are phenomenal, and this should have been nominated for Best Special Effects at the Oscars. I know, I think Star Trek and Avatar was nominated as well. But I thought it was amazing just to see all of Los Angeles or all of California just kind of sink. It was just phenomenal. It was just amazing. It's just so good. It's so over the top, but I mean, what do you expect? It's the end of the world. Really, really good. I loved it. Once again, I know a lot of people shit on it, but I think it's great. So you should definitely check it out. And I love John Cusack. Anything that guy is in, I'll watch for the most part. So next up, at number 5, I love this movie, and it's Pandorum. I thought this was amazing. It's just one of those holy shit kick-ass movies from like start to end. It kind of reminded me of Event Horizon, but like mixed with like a monster movie. It was just awesome. I mean, I can tell I don't think they really spent that much money, at least for like the scenery and stuff. It's just a lot of the environment looked kind of same, nothing too crazy, but I mean, with the budget, they definitely worked with it. I thought it was great. If they were given more money, this would have been incredible. But it's definitely really good, and it's just a fun, awesome movie. It's not the perfect sci-fi movie, but I thought it was a really good one. So check it out. It's really, really fun. Next up is a true sci-fi movie, and it's Moon. This movie is great. This is like probably like one of like 3 true sci-fi movies. I gotta speed up. It's really good. Check it out. It's just awesome. It's just Sam Rockwell, pretty much. That's it. But it's just what goes on is just crazy. So you just gotta check it out. I wish I could subscribe. I wish I could describe it better, but it's just one of those movies where you just have to watch for yourself. It's really good. Number 3 is District 9. I don't really need to tell you about District 9. I thought it was a really, really different, unique, cool movie, and the fact that it has really no stars in it just makes it even better. The special effects in this were just awesome. It's just the actual creatures themselves, the bug guys or whatever you want to call them, they looked really, really good, and it's just, I'm not sure if it's CG or if they were like puppet or what it was, but it just looked awesome. Just a really, really cool, kick-ass movie. So good. Number 2 is Star Trek. Once again, I really don't need to describe this movie. It's just awesome. It just exceeded my expectations. I mean, anything with J.J. Abrams, you know it's going to be awesome. Special effects in this were just incredible. It's just over the top. I mean, the budget I'm sure was huge, but it was just a really fun summer blockbuster movie, and it looks even greater on Blu-ray. It was just really fun. I'm looking forward to the sequel, and it's just one of those movies where, you know, you could just go to your family's house, pop it in, and have a blockbuster night or a Blu-ray night or whatever. It's just a great movie you can't go wrong with. So good, and definitely made me like Star Trek for sure. I was never a fan of it, but after watching that. Anyways, at number 1 is Avatar. I am a believer. I definitely was one of the haters. I was a hater without even seeing the movie. I didn't want to like it. I saw it, and it was really, really great. The 3D was just really, really good. Probably the best way to watch that movie. The story was really, I mean, it wasn't the best story, but I thought it was good. And the fact that it was 3 hours long, and I didn't once look at the watch or the time, it was just great. Special effects, what can you say? I mean, the guy created the special effects. I mean, he was the guy who created this whole 3D thing for the movie, so it's just incredible. It's just over the top, amazing, really good, and I can't wait till it comes out on Blu-ray so I could watch that shit in high def. But there you have it, guys. Thanks for watching. Those are my top 10 sci-fi movies. I'll see you later, and expect more top 10s of 2009.